Welcome back to another episode of the TBD show. With me as always, and we got our boy back today. We got Tack and
Hey,
Don P, and I
I
am
miss you
Byron.
guys.
Together we make the TBD show. How y'all boys doing? I ain't seen y'all in a minute now.
Hey, man, it's a rocky road out here, you know. But I do.
I
I was
can't.
like, fuck, I missed another fucking episode. I felt like an idiot. So happy to see
shit,
y'all back.
shit. Your ass done miss about four straight.
I know. I was telling my chick that.
But
She's
like
like,
we said, we know you was doing your father duty, so we ain't tripping.
hey, man, yes, I definitely was. Proud father. Father's Day coming up. Y'all better
Yes,
have
sir.
them motherfucking gifts, too.
Come on now. Hey, boy,
Yeah.
since we got you on here, let's bring it back, because whenever y'all see this one, we're going to upload the other Father's Day stuff. But what's your take on should Father's Day be bigger than Mother's Day?
Damn right. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Damn right. Father's Day should be bigger than Mother's Day. Without us sending the seeds, bitch, all you got is flowers. Them bitches can't bloom. So hey, fathers make the shit go. At the end of the day, it's a man's world. That's all I gotta say.
Y'all heard
That
it
boy
there.
coming out the gate on there.
You know what I'm saying? Mike drop on there. He said he coming back with a vengeance.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's pick it up and let's start it with more topics today. I think we started. I mean, it ain't light, but if y'all heard about the Asian guy, I forgot which city it was in, but shot a little 10-year-old boy for being in his yard. What's y'all take on that?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, boy. You shoot my motherfucking son, bitch. I ain't calling the cops. You finna shoot it out.
Ain't no way around this shit. Nigga got to
Yeah,
see
you
me
know.
about that.
Bro, you shot my son. You think I'm finna get on the news and tell y'all about it? Hell no.
Then the fucked up part, they had a little boy interview talking about it. Yeah, I was just playing in the yard and then getting my
Yeah,
ball, and
like,
then
what?
next thing you know,
It is
boom, and I was
crazy.
running, and then I felt something. I said, "Whoa,
It should have been
what happened?"
500 police cars there.
Come on, man.
Y'all
It should
pull up
have been down. It should
car.
have been a mob outside his house, dragging him out that
Yeah.
bitch.
You feel me? Like, what happened? One police car show up. Hey, man, you got shot? Where you shot you at? Oh, turn around. All right, I got an ambulance coming. Where your mama and daddy at? Okay, we're going to go talk to them. The fuck?
Come on, now. You know how that
Yo,
shit
you
go.
shoot my motherfucking son, bitch. I can't even hear no more. You know how you get in that mode where you just go,
Mm-hmm.
hear
Yeah,
shit?
you then they black
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, you black out, bro. The fuck?
Come
Yeah.
on, now.
What,
Ain't no way. But like, he did what? Okay. Be right at that nigga door.
what? He shot you where? Okay.
That shit be crazy, dog. What's your take, Don?
Man, that shit. It was just crazy because when he shot the dude, right? It said he had got a $10,000 bond, right?
Yeah.
But I scroll on social media some more, and I'm like, damn, Pooh Shiesty had a $10,000 bond, and then this nigga's still sitting in jail.
Come on.
And they put it up. So I'm like, a black dude shoot a black dude, he's sitting in jail without a bond. Asian dude shoot a little kid. Like that dude Pooh Shiesty shot, or shot at, they might have, you know what I'm saying? They might have had guns too, but you shot a 10-year-old. And this dude got a 10,000 bond and got out. And I don't know if y'all been noticing, it ain't just been that moment, but a lot of these, it's been a lot of Asian moments lately, like ever since they signed that little,
Asian anti-hate law shit.
Yeah, they signed that and they feel like they on their side because right after they signed that, what they said, and we banning Black Lives Matter apparel at the I think they have the Olympics in Tokyo. That shit's banned.
But the sad part about it is even though he had the $10,000 bond, he posted that shit, but then just from the public outcry, they rearrested him and then raised his bond back up. It shouldn't even got to that point. His shit should have been down there at $1 million bond right out the gate. Nigga, you shoot the kid, bro.
But
you know what? They didn't care until somebody started crying, though. That's how they feel about it. Like, well, if they didn't pay this no mind, we would have just swept this under the rug,
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
Fucked up part about the shit.
And it's the dumb part. Like, I don't know after they sign this bill or whatever, they feel like they on their side, but they better pay attention because like when Juneteenth came and they're like, oh, only shop at black owned businesses. I mean, they need us more than the white people. Yeah. Like black people really eat Chinese food. These females love buying them fucking wigs. Like,
where all the businesses, all the Chinese establishments, either restaurant, gas stations, liquor store, where they all at? They all in the hood area.
All in the hood.
Come on, man. Everybody rally together and boycott that shit. Then they're gonna really see some change on their ass.
Yeah, because I never seen a white person eating juicy crab. Not in Jacksonville, but they own all the crab places.
Same down here. You just see a bunch of black people up in there, and then shit. That's the fucked up thing about it. But moving on from that. I don't know if y'all caught wind of this, but we're about to be a former Virginia Tech football player charged with murder after he met a man on a dating app and he believed it was a woman. So if y'all was in that situation, how would have y'all handled that?
Never gonna be in that situation.
Go on.
You really shouldn't be in that situation, but shit, I guess.
On a fucking dating app. Come on now.
Shit happens. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. One of my homies said he met a chick off an app and he showed up it was a dude. Like, I ain't gonna put his name out there, but
no. Keep it private.
Chick said he deleted every dating app he had on his phone.
So that's what they get trying to do this little new school shit of meeting chicks online, man. Your ass better go approach a woman, man. Shit.
Just so you know, I know Tat say he's protecting you, but we know who you are. No, we don't. But let's just run it back though. Let's run it back. Like you said, new school, and I guess people ain't having that confidence. Like, dude, if I played for any college football team, bro, why do you got to do that? You said Virginia Tech, that's D1.
Yeah.
Like, what chick you can't get in Virginia if you say I play for Virginia Tech?
Come on, man.
Like, these people better get their confidence right, man. That don't make sense to me.
It's the era though. They just more comfortable on the internet than in person.
That's scared of rejection.
It's that scared of rejection. It's like people are just more comfortable on the internet than in person now.
Nah, they don't want to put the work in because it's so easy. Everything at their fingertips. So,
yeah, that's what it is.
Man, shit, old school shit ain't going out of style. Everything comes back around.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But at the same time, that's just where we in right now. People are swiping left and right more than ever.
That boy sound like he got some experience. Okay. But I will say this though. Like, I know y'all probably blind to it. Y'all might be blind to it. But me being in the military, like Florida, we probably like the state really known for talking to females. Because when I was in the military, like dudes from New Orleans or girls come talk to me. Dudes from Ohio, girls come talk to me, and I'm looking like, dude, I'm from Florida, boy. If you don't look famous, you don't look like a dope boy, no females ain't coming to talk to you. Yeah. They would sit on that cold ass wall and stare at you the whole night.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Waiting on your ass to approach you.
Yeah. Exactly. And I done had moments I've been in the club and I know the chick is staring at me the whole night, and I walk up on her and say, no, I wasn't looking at you. I was looking past you. Man, get out of here. Get out of here. We made eye contact. Unless you
made eye contact numerous times.
You know what killed me though? I ain't gonna lie. I gotta say this shit. I hate the chicks in Palm Beach, right? Who will diss you. Okay. I'm not even talking about me. I'm just saying in general. Diss niggas and jump into a raggedy car. Like, you should be happy somebody wants to talk to you in your raggedy ass car.
Pull it off in that 2000 Honda Civic.
You got toys and shit in the back seat, all water bottles and shit. And
water bottles, old high heels, purses, all that shit.
How you gonna diss somebody in a raggedy car? Like,
it's that city girl music got their confidence up.
Nah,
But you ain't the city's girl.
It's some city girls that are making bread, and it's a lot of city girls who ain't. So I think y'all need to classify yourself. Like, are you the rich city girl or the broke city girl? You can be a city girl, but just pick. Let us know which one you are.
Which version on you? Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, they confidence too high, man. They feel like they can talk shit. But I will say this:
they be missing the front light and will act grand. Like they look like a motorcycle coming down the street.
Oh man, like I dealt with that bad when I first got to Jacksonville, and I'm like, how y'all got a worse attitude, and I can look at you and tell you you really don't got shit.
Yeah.
And being from South Florida, you know, we just grab chicks and dance with them, so that's what I was going in there thinking I'm gonna do. And
so happy you
chick,
grabbing. What?
Yeah, the chick unhand me. Man, you don't put your elbow down.
Unhand me,
I ain't even trying to talk to you. I'm just trying to dance.
You did a Johnny Cage report.
Unhand me this instant. You better stop. You better stop. But I will say the car shit, I seen that backfire with a dude I was in the Navy with. Like it was actually the same night I met my wife, right? So he kept trying to talk to her homegirl, and she kept saying, I got a boyfriend. Yeah. So, you know, like the first episode I mentioned when y'all say, hey, go talk to that girl, your ass just got to go talk to him. Yeah. So I was kind of doing that to him, but, you know, remember I said, oh, she got a boyfriend. Yeah. He kept coming back saying she playing hard to get. So I'm like, man, go talk to her ass. And she keep telling him got a boyfriend or whatever. So they end up coming to the dance floor. I'm about to dance with my wife, and then I just see a hat flying. Like that Bobby Smurf, she just see a hat flying. And she done slapped the hat off his head. So we get outside and he says, they going in on his ass, like snacking on him. Like, what the fuck you wearing? Like he had like the denim jacket that was like faded with the jeans to match. And he had on some black Air Maxes, bro. They going in on his ass. So he got quiet, right? I'm like, oh, he about to say some shit. He got quiet and he said, I bet you y'all car ain't better than mine. And I was like, what the fuck was that? What kind of combat was that, bro? Like, I believed in you. I'm thinking some shit finna come. Like,
man, they try to base shit off material shit, man.
So I'm gonna tell you this, just the kicker. He had been overseas in Bahrain, so usually people come out with like 80,000. So I'm thinking he had some old shit type shit. Man, this nigga had the 2000. This is like 2017. He had like the 2017 Impala. My wife had the goddamn 2018 goddamn the Chrysler 200 red. She was shitting on her. Then her friend car was shitting on him. I'm like, dude, you can't say shit like that unless you ride the BMW or Mercedes. Yeah. How dare you say, I bet you my car better than y'all. This nigga had an Impala.
Wow.
So shit do backfire, you know.
Well, shit. Hey, since we kind of on the subject of men trying to prove some shit, why does it matter for men to feel like they still got it?
That's a good question. That's a good question. Go ahead, Dominic. You go ahead.
I just want to point out, Ted is in real form, bro. I'm fucking with the shades, bro. Your ass look like you ready for whatever, bro. But so you said, why is it important
for men to feel like they still got it? You know, like they that dude.
I mean, for me, I mean, if I had to say, it's mainly a confidence thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you got some people they'll get in. You got some people they be in like 5-10-year relationships, and once that shit over, they fucked up.
Yeah.
They can't talk to a female. Some dudes don't even know how to dress. So it's like you got dudes get with females and they're like, oh, I'm in there. Are we good? So now I don't need to know how to talk sweet no more. Now I don't even know how to, run game no more. Like, you can be in a relationship and still run game. Like, keep your shit, you got to be sociable. And then you got some people, they get in relationships and they stop buying clothes. Like, they wearing bullshit. Because they think their wife finna take them as they is, which, if that's who you is, that's cool. But I'm going to tell you, it's only been I can count on both hands how many nights a female outdressed me when I went out. You know what I'm saying?
What come with the pressure?
For real, because even though, you know what I'm saying, even though I'm with somebody, I want when we go out, I want females to say, why is he with her? And dudes should see you and say, why am I with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, we on the same team, but I might have a visor on, you know what I mean? You know, I might have on some, you know, I might have better shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still want to look good for you, but a lot of people, I think that's why people make sure they still got it, because you don't want to feel like you fell off because you got in a relationship, and a lot of people do fall off.
I think it's more with a nigga's ego and shit, dog.
That too.
Yeah, that's the big one for their ass, man. It's just me, man. I got it, man. Nigga, like you say, you been locked up in a relationship for 10, 15 years, bro. Shit done changed out here. Women are different. The talking different. Shit.
Swipe left, swipe right is different.
Come on, man. And then touch on like when you were talking about like shit, like with some niggas where they lose they sense of fashion sense. Shit, not me. I gotta, you know, like you say, you want to look good for your wife, but I want to look good for myself when I go out there in public like that. Shit, I ain't trying to look like a damn bum ass nigga out there, holes in the shirt and shit. Just like she with me though, man. Fuck that, bitch. Look good, nigga.
No, I think it's important because I'm not saying it's important, but you still have to have like a sense of self-respect type shit. Like, like me, I'm gonna make sure I'm applying pressure every single day. Like, yeah, could it be ego? Yeah, could it be that, yo, this is how I express myself? Yeah. But at the same time, it's just to make sure that I'm still evolving, I'm still pushing forward. Because I think when you stop evolving, like, yeah, it is kind of egotistical, but when you stop doing that, you kind of like start to just disappear. Like, you just go
being stagnant with it.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, I'm applying. I see fucking Rick Ross, 2 Chainz, them niggas 40 years old. You feel me? They coming with it every day on the ground.
And
So
if you just coming across them, you wouldn't even know them niggas in their 40s. They probably maybe late 20s, early 30s, man.
Exactly, because they still applying pressure like, bitch, all right, get with it. Hey, you don't want to cook them motherfucking goddamn collard greens and neck bones? All right, have a bad bitch in here waiting to cook them motherfuckers.
But on the flip side, think about it, like, how we say like 2 Chainz in them, they 40 something. You think they're young, but I don't know. For me, I seen a video the other day with Diddy. He was promoting French Montana new song.
Yeah,
and the nigga, he looked like the old nigga in the bunch trying to dress young and shit. Still, that's the funny shit about it.
Yeah, I mean, but why not though? Like,
yeah.
You feel me? Like, if this how it's supposed to look when you get this age, this how it's supposed to look when you get to this age. This how it look when you doing it at your age. Because you got to remember, their peers that are their age is not looking at them like that. They're like, yo,
yeah,
he is still fucking with it.
Yeah,
like motherfucking Golf Brooks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Diddy looking like new money. So maybe I can feel my Diddy shit.
I mean, I can see why Diddy look like the old guy. You know, he growing a little fro, and you know what I'm saying. But like Rick Ross is like his shit go gradually. Like he just followed that boss term. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
it don't matter.
It is respect.
Yeah. Like it don't matter what age you be, he gonna still look like the dope boy, the kingpin.
Yeah.
Like the shit he got on. Like you see, like when they post pictures at people's birthday parties, he still look like the biggest nigga in the room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you think about it, he don't even got that much jewelry on like that too. Like
but he just looked like he the biggest nigga in the room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's really that Florida shit for those people that's out there watching. I just want to put that out there.
Applying pressure every day.
Come on now.
So y'all niggas from New York think y'all can dress? That's Harlem versus Miami. It's a difference.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I went out and a girl from New York told me like, "Yo, you dress like you from New York." I'm like, "How is that possible? I'm from Florida. How do I dress like I'm from New York?"
Yeah, and I'm like, they had some damn Timbs on or some shit.
Nah, no Timbs. We don't do Timbs out here. I'm sorry. No disrespect to people that wear Timbs, but I don't wear Timbs. The worst thing I'm gonna do close to that is probably like a Yeezy Duck boot. Yeah. But that's me though. I'm an extra nigga, so No lugs in 2021. By the way, but go ahead. There you go.
He said, "Look,
If you still out here lugging, kill yourself. I'm sorry.
I don't even know where you can buy them shits at, dog.
yeah, I don't know."
$1 million a year. Look,
Oh yeah.
Damn.
that's what he said. Like Trick Daddy said, I got it from the streets.
Oh man.
Okay, let's get a little personal with it. It's almost like the same previous topic, but has it been a moment you feel like you didn't have it?
Whew, damn right. Who had? If people don't say they don't, they are fucking lying. You could be on your shit and feel like you don't have it. That's how fast that shit hit you in the chest. Be in the mirror looking crazy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what keep you going more than anything. That type of feeling. Or I think when you don't feel that, I feel like that's when you lose yourself. But when you feel like, hey, I need to fucking put this cheeseburger down and go for a walk. You know what I'm saying? I should stop by 7-Eleven and get some cookies and brownies.
Yeah.
Set my shit up. You feel me? You feel me? So yeah, I think it's fucking important as fuck. You need to feel it, and then people who say they don't feel it, they fucking lying. You don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
Some real shit. Like the game has passed you. Go be a husband. I mean, not like that. My bad. I'm not saying it like that. Y'all boys, since y'all married, but I'm just saying like it's for the people who think they're in the game, and it's like you don't have. You feel me? Y'all want to be husband because y'all want to be husband. Y'all ain't get pushed into. It's like when you get pushed into retirement. Y'all ain't get pushed into that. That's something that y'all wanted to do. I'm talking about the niggas that's getting pushed to the retirement. Like, nigga, hang it up.
Niggas ain't cutting the mustard no more.
You feel me? Like, bro, come on.
Bro. And I will say this, like some niggas we grew up with. Like, bro, I'm on South Beach Memorial Weekend another time. And I'm with my homeboy from Tennessee.
Yeah.
And I'm telling him, like, oh, bro, you get around my homeboys, boy, them boys be on everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm hyping these niggas up. These niggas came to South Beach, ain't talked to nobody. The only person I was talking to females
was like statues out there.
Was Frank.
Oh yeah, Frank.
Then Frank dog.
Tuck was on everything. The other couple of dudes, ain't gonna mention their name.
But hey, you already know who they are. Come on now.
Hey, ain't say shit. Like sitting out of the pavilion, like, bro, y'all ain't finna get on there? Nah, bro. And one nigga like, man,
I have the picture with that. What you talking about that night?
Yeah, one dude was like, Don P, nah, man, one didn't be out there like that no more. I was like, what?
Boy, looking like wall decorations.
Did y'all come to South Beach to see me?
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna cap. I done had those nights where I'm like, hey, I'm gonna just chill. But to your explanation, it's South Beach. You gotta carp diem, whatever that shit say.
Carp diem.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah.
Right, it's like once you there, you should already be in real form. You know what I'm saying? Like I had dudes from New York when I was in the Navy, like, hey, you want to go to Miami? I said, bro, you just can't just go to Miami. You better be ready because your ass gonna feel out of place.
Yep.
Like they think it's like hey guys, let's just go tomorrow. I'm like, boy, you better be ready. You better have your outfits.
Hey, they think that shit like Orlando, dog.
I ain't gonna lie, Miami made me buy a lot of clothes and shoes. No cap.
Yeah. Gotta be on your point.
Straight pressure. But if you can go to Miami, you can go anywhere. That's what I will say.
Definitely. Because he was like, you gotta have money. It's expensive like that. I'm like, it ain't more expensive than New York, but you're gonna feel out of place if you don't got it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't think
you finna, huh?
Yeah, you say you gonna feel like an L. Your confidence gone. Yeah.
I
don't think you're gonna be on live on Sundays and your ass just sitting
I'm gonna tell y'all a real
general
live
section.
Story. I'm gonna tell y'all a real live story, right? So me and my homeboy go. You already know, young light skin, Ray Charles. You feel me? We in live, you know. We like, damn, like it's the difference when you go to a club and you see like 10 girls that look good.
Yeah.
When you go to live, it's like 100. So it's like straight pressure.
Yeah.
You ain't used to that pressure. You feel me? You used to just ganging up on a little easy. Give me that number. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Get out of here. But when you got them baddies, you feel me? You talk to one. I'm talking to Shorty. I'm gonna get back to the story. Talking to Shorty, like, yeah, boy, I just bagged me a bad one, boy. Yeah. Shot like, okay. Man, I look to the left. She's like, I'm gonna go talk to my friends. I'll be right back. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Shit, I ain't sweating that shit. You know, I'm a real player in this bitch. You feel me? Man, I go downstairs. I look in the section. Bitch, she getting off with a bitch, bro. I'm talking about bending over, twerking, going crazy. Bitch, bro had a big ass bust down Cuban on his neck. I said, hey, man,
go ahead, man.
you belong to the streets.
You feel
me? That one lesson she told me though. You coming down here, this is big boy sport. This ain't no yard man shit. Like, you better come with your motherfucking pressure.
Ain't no coming in with a $20 on you. Yeah, I'm gonna do big 20. Nah.
You in the wrong place.
No,
go to yeah.
Keep your ass in the Palm Beach clubs, nigga. Don't go down to Miami shit.
Bro, I'm like, yeah, I just got a bad one, boy. What's happening? I'm throwing out the fake game size. They just come downstairs. She in the section getting off. I said, oh.
I trusted you.
I thought she liked me.
Oh, that what?
I thought she was on me, bro. Like, yeah, nigga, this the Mac Daddy. Don't play yourself.
And that's
long as you ain't no capping ass dude, nah.
I walked down the stairs, you know how when you happy, you walk down with both of the hands on the stairs.
Yeah.
on the rails. Bitch, I look.
My bitch over there.
I talking to somebody else. Myself, and like I couldn't find her, but I had to tell my nigga. I said, "Shot right there getting off."
Sound hurt.
He
said, "That's the one who told you she was going to get her friends."
Yeah, she went to go get them, all right.
And that's the thing too. Like on South Beach in Miami, I tell people like when I first got to Jacksonville, I was mad when I was dealing with attitude, but I was cussing chicks out. Yeah. But Miami and South Beach, everybody's nice.
Yeah,
bro. Like you can talk to anybody and they'll sit there and talk to you. Like you said, like, oh yeah, here's my number. Everybody's nice. And they got money. So it's like how they successful got money, and then it's like back to what you're saying. You deal with these shit with these raggedy cars with the worst attitude. Like I don't get it.
Engine service, engine is on.
They want a nigga to upgrade them. That's all them chicks want. Shit.
Yeah, but they ain't humble though.
Yeah, nah, you gotta be humble in that situation.
Like it's okay if you're going through the struggle and your shit fucked up, because everybody goes through the struggle. I don't give a damn who you is.
Yeah.
But don't act like this cake costs $1 million when it's worth $2.50. Like, don't do that. That's all I'm saying.
Don't act like the cake and be the slice. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because I'm gonna tell you, it was when we was in high school. It was an ugly ass chick, bro.
Yeah.
And one of our dudes was talking to her. I'm like, I pulled her to the side, like, what you doing, bro?
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm just trying to, I'm like, bro, don't ever boost these ugly chick confidence up, bro. It ain't nothing worse than an ugly chick walking around like she the shit because you talked to her, bro. And he laughed at me. He walked off.
That's that Palm Beach shit.
Yeah.
Hey, get your ass cussed out. They better not.
They had that snag or two for now, boy. They can make the shit.
Like, chill, little mama. Like, be respectful.
Just be humble, man. Be humble.
Your lights just got turned back on, and you're not humble.
Be humble.
And moving on, since we on the little woman subject a little bit. Let's say, has it been a relationship you felt like you held back, with a girlfriend or a friend,
That I held back as far as like didn't give it my all type shit.
Yeah.
I had a couple of them motherfuckers. I ain't gonna cap. Because you don't know where chicks be at. Like, of course you want to be 100. Like, I feel like I am 100 for the most part. But I feel like you don't know where a chick mind really be. Like, you don't know if you wasting your time. Like, you could give it your all and give it everything you got. But come flip side, that person, either they didn't appreciate it or could have did the bare fucking minimum and got the same fucking result out of them. So I would say, yeah, like until somebody can really show me that they really 100, then I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna just ease on the gas on the
Yeah, shit. Because off rip, you could tell if a chick or even just a friend ain't about shit. So you were like, why am I wasting my time with you?
Not with this 2021 shit, bro. Bitches will play their role for what they need. You feel me? They not playing the role because of you. They playing that role because of what they need.
True. Yeah, they're leeching off your ass.
Yeah, so when the void get filled, now you really dealing with the real person. And you like, whoa, what the fuck going on? Like, you feel me?
Well, shit. Go ahead, Don. You want to answer it real quick?
Nah, it's like what he said, because what they don't realize, like what he's saying, pretty much like they in survival mode. They ain't even trying to live. They just trying to survive.
Yeah.
So you putting on his act for a couple of months. Like I done told people can put on the act longer, for a year or whatever. And it's easy to put on the act, especially if we don't live together. You can put on your makeup, whatever. You can change your attitude for a few hours while we at dinner. You know what I'm saying? But when you stay with me, it ain't no put on, take off. This is you for real. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And as far as I held back, like me, once I noticed it, you know what I'm saying? I you give them a little test to see where they at. Like what's your favorite restaurant? And if you say Chili's, okay. But then I want to see your reaction when we go to Chili's. You got people, their favorite restaurant Chili's that go all the time. You got some people favorite restaurant Chili's, and it might have been one time, or that's where everybody else say they want to go, so they want to go there. Yeah. So I take people to certain restaurants. I see your reaction. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't act like you've been there before, I can't take you to the real shit. You can't go to no Ruth Chris. Because one chick that I did hold back on, I think it was our anniversary, or I forgot what we were celebrating, but I took her to a real nice restaurant. And she on the phone talking to somebody while we waiting, like we having drinks. She on the phone, like, look how nice this place is, and I'm like, you really on the phone? And we on this date or whatever. You're like, I'm gonna go ahead and get off the phone. I'm just like, and then like she's talking about the bread and shit like that. Not like, oh, this bread is real good. Like more of a, like she never been a place that serves bread first. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then we arguing and shit all the time. I'm like, hell no, I'm not finna introduce you to the real world. Your ass can stay in the Matrix. That's what it is.
Nah, just piggybacking off of that too. Like, I hate when you say, "Yo, what kind of food you like? Like, what you like to eat?" Oh, I like steak. Oh, you like steak, huh? Well, what steakhouse did you go to? I don't know, any kind. Hibachi. Get your motherfucking ass out of here.
But that ass going to goddamn Duffy's get that steak.
Come on, bro.
Did you expect what they what it's called, skirt steak?
I hate when they pronounce it like this, steak. Steak.
They think they doing some. Hey, they think they doing shit. Oh, I had a New York strip steak. Man, get your ass out of here.
What steakhouse have you been to though? What steakhouse you been to?
You ain't been to the Okeechobee Steakhouse. Come on.
I like it hibachi style. Oh, okay, all right.
Hibachi style. Bro, when you say steak, that's the last place I think of. But go ahead.
Nah, that's how you know that.
Oh, shit. But since we talking about held back, I mean, is there any personal relationships that you felt you held back on, or maybe the person held back from giving it all to the relationship?
Yeah, I think so. I think to a certain extent it's going to be some of that anyway, especially how you meet the person, right? So if you meet somebody and you was talking to somebody previously, or you've been talking to, different kind of people, At the same time, they're gonna be like, "Well, I'm gonna go here to get here, but I still know who you are or what you're dealing with," type shit. You feel me?
Gotcha.
And the same thing, vice versa. Like you talk to somebody who you kind of know they messing with somebody, and you snatch them away, you're gonna feel a certain type of way about them. Like, I know you get a little spicy here and there, you know what I mean? But I guess that's how I feel about it.
I don't know. Shit, I can say for me, mainly, I could just tell off rip with the chick I was dealing with, before my wife, and it was more so when the bitch kept asking for money and shit, bro. Like, oh, rip. I'm like, here you go. I ain't even trying to deal with this shit, but I'm gonna see where it go.
Yeah.
Hey, can I get $10 here? Can I get 20? That bitch start going 100, 200. Whoa, bitch, chill out now. Chilling. You asking too damn much now, and I could just at that point I could tell. I'm like, I ain't finna get my own. I'm gonna do my thing with it, and I'm gonna bounce out. Fuck that, because I already see how this shit gonna be if we try to do some long term type shit.
Yeah. That wordplay with held back is it could go so many different ways. Like I guess one way to look at it like when you with somebody and you don't even realize like you just in it, so you just going with the flow. But like once you break up with that person, your damn lifestyle elevating. You be like, damn, it was your ass the whole time.
Because shit start coming your way in abundance.
Yeah, because I will say one of my homeboys was engaged and chick was on point. At least I thought she was on point. And he said all this shit about her, right? And then when they broke up, like in like a 4-month period, they been done took 3 trips out the country, then bought a house, then got a job making more money. I'm like, so it was your ass the whole time. It wasn't even her. Okay, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Like, if you do follow your ex-girlfriend or do see your ex-girlfriend, you don't want a motherfucker to be elevating. But it been that elevated, so it looked like it was you.
I mean, I do want all my exes to elevate. I want them to be great.
But this way, I'm gonna cut you off. But even if that bitch is elevating, maybe she just trying to figure out her shit to get right on, then elevate herself. So it might not be you.
I feel that, but I'm gonna tell you this situation. It was him.
It was him. No, I feel you. I definitely do. Some niggas do be holding women back. Like I'm gonna say that for the women. Like some niggas be holding y'all back. Like y'all out here looking crazy. It's because of the nigga that you with.
Yeah,
it's facts.
Especially the nigga that ain't got no car. Hey, baby, let me buy the car real quick.
Yo, women hate a nigga with no car.
Well, at least got a car, job, shit. Then the big gonna work with you. If you ain't got one of those two, but you had a look, bro.
Yeah, you got a car and a job. Take you on down.
Yeah,
I done seen some women put a dude in a car and get him a job and gave him pussy. Nigga still left him.
she was a stepping stone. Because I will say this, like, man, the women, sometimes the women be saying potentials that in the dude don't even know, ain't even thinking about.
Right. But I ain't gonna lie though. I used to pick my baby mama up in her car and be late. She used to hate that shit.
Goddamn, Jody.
Hey, but hey, it's all about progression and moving forward. Shout out to them boys, man. Y'all gonna get it right.
But also I forgot one more thing. Like I remember I said, car, job, gotta have a place too, bro.
Yeah,
can't be at
the place is about respect. When you have a place, it's more respectful.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. If you don't got no place, she fuck with you, she riding with you, but your ass got about 30 to 60 days. Bitch.
You gotta see some type of progress in your ass.
Some type of progress. You feel me?
Hey, sometimes the shit that women love is really just shit they see in themselves. Like in reality, like I love him, but that car you driving is your car. That place y'all standing is your place. So what do you love about him that you ain't really giving him, or that's not really affiliated with you?
Yeah. And it's
you paying all the bills.
Women be wanting like a nigga with like shit, But then when they get it, they can't handle it. But I think we already spoke about that on the previous episode.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because they with those guys, they give stuff to so they can control them pretty much.
Yeah.
Exactly. I seen a chick leave a nigga at a gas station.
Shit.
That shit hurt my heart. I ain't gonna lie.
Did she let him pump the gas?
Yeah.
Hey, I watched this shit going pump.
Bro. She was like,
never done.
bro, and she was in the X6. He was like, it was me and my homie, like we chilling. We about to go to South Beach, about to hop on the I. And we said like, damn, Shorty look good. You feel me? We said that to ourselves. So she's like more striding the walk type shit.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, you trying to show out in front of them boys? It's like, bitch, what? Fuck you, I'm leaving you. You say you gonna leave me? Yeah. For the racetrack in Woodbury 95. No cap in my ride.
Yeah. Did he look at you?
Yeah, he took his ass back in the gas station.
Hey, look back, bro. Let me get a ride. Nah, nigga. Don't know you.
What?
Shit. You know, and just look on the last one to wrap it up with this one. Since we talking about women relationship type thing. What's the most out of the box thinking you ever done for a woman? I know Don P got a hot air balloon for his chick before, probably now.
He did, nigga.
Nah, not yet. You want me to go first, Todd?
Yeah, because I can't think of nothing right now.
I'm gonna tell y'all like I'm gonna take y'all, so I'm gonna come right back. I feel like Meek Mill be trying to copy me, bro. But I don't think he knows he be trying to copy me. Like when I had them 20,000 coins, his ass want to go get some Dogecoin. And then, I seen him mention the vibrating panties.
Yeah.
That boy behind, but nevertheless, I'm gonna go ahead. So
you got it, the vibrating panties.
Nah. Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story.
He got stock in it.
Yeah. So this is years ago. So you know when that the 50 Shades of Grey, right?
Yeah.
So females love that movie. So when the third one came out, I was just like, damn, I'm gonna take this chick to go see the last one. So it gets me thinking outside the box. I said, shit, we'll go to this movie theater. I'm gonna get the vibrating panties, and every time they kiss or have a sex scene, it had a ring on it, right? So it's vibrating panties, and all I gotta do is tap the ring like this, and it'll start vibrating. And then I click it again, it'll cut off. So I was ahead of my time. So I told the chick at the time, I said, you probably part of history. No nigga ain't never done this shit. So if anybody's seen all the 50 Shades of Grey, the last one had the most sex scenes in there. So gets me thinking, I'm like, well, shit, we gonna be around people because it's the first day it came out. So we get there early, people coming in, nobody ain't sitting next to us. I'm like, all right, cool. So I look over, it's three empty spots next to her, and like it's two people sitting next to me. So I'm like, oh, you might be good. Man, right when that shit started coming on, everybody that packed in. So you can't moan because they gonna hear you. So you just seeing her the whole night like, and they gotta hold it because you can't moan because we in a movie theater full of people. I'm like, what the fuck she got going on?
Yeah.
So that was like probably the most out of the box thing I did. You know what I'm saying? And then like if the sex scene lasted like, let's say the sex scene lasts 2 minutes, that shit on the whole 2 minutes. If it lasts 5 minutes, that shit on the whole 5 minutes. So, that's a little game. Anybody see it and want to use it, just hashtag TBD podcast,
That's a gem.
Okay. Shit. I ain't done none of that extravagant type shit. Give your ass some damn flowers, perfume, and whatever other shit. All that extra shit, I ain't in it yet.
It don't got to be that. It just got to be something out of the box. You know what I'm saying? Just something out of the box. It don't got to be that far.
So I don't even think any type of shit I've done in the past or even present. I don't think I've really done anything outside of the box. To me, I don't think it's outside of the box.
Okay.
So
I don't think my shit out of the box either. I think what good about me is that I'm consistent with it. I wouldn't say like it's something that's out of the box. Like, get your hair done, keep your nails done, just basic stuff.
I would say that's part of the norm type shit.
Yeah, just do it. But I'm consistent. I think that's what I wouldn't say I'm out of the box, but I'm just consistent with it.
Okay.
Where you going type shit.
All right, so we ain't letting this shit ride out. Like I got more shit, so let me go in the drawer. So let me go in the drawer. But
sure.
So I'm gonna give y'all another tip. If you just want to blow some shit up, you could that blindfold works wonders. Now, if you ain't blindfold nobody ever, you need to try that shit.
So can I get like a headband? Can I use
bandana?
Like
yeah, get your bandana tied up,
whatever.
Yeah.
So all right, so let me see, which was one of my legendary moments with the blindfold. I'm trying to see.
Yeah, brought a bitch to
right.
Niggas like Robin Hood.
Go on.
Nah. So all right, so this one date, the whole date was like planned for me to look young because I was talking to an older chick. She was like 7 years older than me.
70?
So I did 7.
Oh, I was going to say.
So what it was, I made it seem like a regular day, dinner and a movie. I showed up late on purpose. So she can think, man, this nigga young as fuck. So I show up so late, we go see Project X.
Oh.
And this when it first came out, but nobody talked about it. But it first came out, bro.
It was fucking
we show up so late, we watched movie shit like this, bro. Like it was like on the 3rd row, I think, bro. And after we left the movies, that go that hibachi shit, rushed the hibachi. And like we was there until that bit closed. So the whole night we rushing. And then we getting back and she was like, so me, I got a straight face and I said, you had a good time? She was like, yeah. She like, is it? I'm like, yeah. And I'm driving like I'm going to her room, to drop her off. And I just drive and I say, you trust me? She's like, yeah, I trust you. I'm like, all right, well, put this blindfold on.
This
Fucked
is
up. Huh? Yeah, this after hibachi.
Oh, okay.
So I put this blindfold on. So I blindfold her. I didn't hit a fucking U-turn. Took her to the hotel and I'm like playing along. I'm playing along like we going to her place. Like I'm acting like I gotta open the sliding doors and all this shit. But as she walking, she feel the fucking carpet. So she's like, oh, we in the hotel room. So bring her to the hotel room. It's before that Poetic Justice came out with the Kendrick Lamar. I'm playing the real one, the Anytime, Any Place. Mm-hmm. And I got the door open, but she's sitting at the door while I'm lighting, like, I think I lit like probably 10 candles, you know what I'm saying? And then I take her shoes off. And when she take her shoes off, her foot landing some roses. So I got roses going from like the door to the bed. Got roses on the bed. I got a jacuzzi tub in the room. I got candles around that shit lit. And then she's singing a song. And man, when I take that blindfold off, she just like, man, I feel like I'm dreaming. You know what I'm saying? So that was probably like one of the big out of the box. And then like she's walking off and I say, man, I forgot what drink you said what was your favorite drink? And she turned around and she was like, oh yeah, it's Cavassier Rose. And when she said it, I was holding it in my hand and she turned around and she laughed. So, that was my young days.
Yeah,
if you want to use it.
Hey, Rose.
That boy sound like Romeo around here, boy.
They don't even make that no more.
Started.
I was just about to say, I'm up thinking, I'm like, I don't think I even heard of that shit.
They don't make it no more. More.
Gotcha. Okay.
So if you want to use the blindfold, hashtag TBD podcast. If you want me to help you set up a surprise, send a message. I only need 2 days. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now, send that check first, and then it get right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, shit, man. And with that, it's been another episode of the TBD show. We appreciate y'all tuning in. And if y'all seen down below, you can follow us on all our social media platforms. You can follow us at TBD Podcast 21 on Instagram. Follow us separately, personally. I am King Byron. Cigar Alone, Long Live King Tech. Also check us out on the YouTube as well, TBD Podcast. Follow us on Facebook, TBD Podcast, and follow my dog's clothing line, Double Shot Apparel. I'm telling you, we got some fire ass shit coming out. And with that, we're signing out. We'll see y'all next time. Later.
Yeah.